Hey Sagittarius, we're going to check and see what the next move is, whether that be your next move or whoever's next move, whoever's in your energy. We're going to take a look and see what's going on. I'm going to pull some different cards. They're not going to be the everyday cards. Your tarot cards are here. I did pull 5 of them. I'll get into it. We have the 8 of Cups comes up reversed here. I am a little concerned. I'm not sure if this is about a partnership or if this is about a relationship, right? But the relationship at some point was good. It was with somebody who could be a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, or have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio in their chart. I'm getting something like this was a partner. Some of you guys walked away from a business partnership with somebody who could be a water sign. This could have been a partner in business. It says here you feel like somebody acted immaturely, something about making a decision to walk away. So you guys, the next action that you seem to be taking is distancing yourself, distancing yourself from somebody else, right? From another person. This could be a partnership. I'm getting that this is a partnership, but I feel like one of the moves you guys are making is you're contemplating something. Should I walk away from this? Should I walk away from something, or should I support something, right? It says a good relationship neglected or abandoned due to lack of maturity, parentheses, a partner, business. So I'm thinking you're walking away from something, you're contemplating walking away from somebody who's a partner who could be a water sign, whatever that's about, right? I also see the 2 of Wands comes up reversed for you guys. You felt like there was some imbalance in this relationship, or this is what you're feeling at this time whenever you guys see this read, as this is an update. It's kind of like a tracker, like a car tracker, right? Where they track every move, something like that. You guys realize that there's some imbalance in a partnership. It could have some potential impact on you. All right. I feel like it could have a negative impact. There's something here where you guys feel like one person in this partnership has more influence over the other. Some of you guys could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius partner, or this could be your energy towards whoever's showing up here, something like that. There's also something here about money. Money may have come up as an issue between you and whoever this business partner is that you guys are dealing with again. I already called off the signs. But I feel like you felt like somebody was not doing their share in a domestic partnership, right? So something about a partnership, it is domestic. We think domestic. We think, man, wife at the house, partnership, domestic. But it also includes other things, housekeeping around the office, the business, the paperwork, stuff like that. So I feel like this was domestic. I do feel like this was platonic or something like that, right? But I feel like there was something domestic about it. I don't know if this is office space. I don't know what this is, whether or not one takes care of one's part of the desk at work, whatever this is, all right? There's something where you guys felt like there was some sort of imbalance. This could apply to a love relationship. So you guys could have 2 things going on. You could be contemplating something about walking away from a partnership. I also see where some of you guys are attempting to walk away from something else. There's something else that you guys might be walking away from, or you have. I get this feeling that whoever you are, Sagittarius, you've already shed some things, right? So if you guys were married, if you had a girlfriend, boyfriend, partner, whatever, I feel like you guys may have recently broken up or separated, because the card suggests that you guys aren't there anymore. So maybe somebody went to their mama house, right? I went back home. It references, again, something about going back home and fully learning from the past at the end of your read. Okay, so whatever happened here, I feel like there was some decision that needed to be made because there was some imbalance in a partnership, or you felt this way, or you guys come back and say, yeah, I don't feel like I was being treated fairly. So that's really what it was about. I feel like for some of you guys, you walking away and you giving this excuse about an imbalance in a partnership and how you weren't gaining anything out of it. You guys, I feel like, are going to use that, right, to cover for the real reason why you're not standing up for something, making a comment on something. I feel like for you guys here with the 4 swords, whatever happened here, I feel like for some of you, you got blown away by from some situation. I feel like some of you guys were blown away by a series of events that took place, right? So having to leave home, maybe that was a marriage or long-term partnership, whatever, having to walk away from an actual business partner, then using the excuse that I wasn't getting my fair share to mask as a reason for why you really aren't standing up. I feel like whatever these things are that happened, I feel like everything happened in clusters. I feel like it's like the walls are closing in. For some of you guys, there's a possibility you either get some rest, you take time away. For some of you guys, you're going to go into a chapel and pray. For some of you guys, you're going to check into a psychiatric ward and get some rest while you're there. Think about some things, see if you can recoup. So I see that energy that's coming up for you guys. But somebody's taking a break. Somebody's taking a rest. What's coming up and what your next move is, you're thinking, what do I do next? What do I do next? I got to get rid of this partnership. This Two of Wands, there's something I can't expand right now. Somebody's got too much of an influence over something that I'm trying to do. I detect a little bit of jealousy there. It feels like a little bit of jealousy, right? Or it became that. I don't know. But with the Four of Swords, somebody is stepping away from their typical surroundings. So somebody's taking a break. Somebody's not around friends and not around family. For somebody, you go and check into the hospital. There's some sickness that's going to come over somebody. It could be a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, or Sag. This could be a warning that maybe you're so run down. Maybe you guys need to rest before you end up in the hospital. But it says there's a hospital stay. It's not a long hospital stay. So, hopefully when you go in, you'll come out, but it'll be short. But it could be one of them things where you go in and you just, you don't come out. I don't know. It doesn't tell me that there, but it's a short hospital stay. So there's some illness that pops up. For others of you, you have some problems, itching and scratching. That could be an issue. You'll be on the couch for a few days. All right. So that's also going to hinder you from moving forward with these plans, right? Really, Sag, all you can do is rest. This is not for every Sagittarius, guys. All right, these readings are for entertainment purposes only. So y'all know I'm up here. I mean, it's got funny lights, right? Put lipstick on a pig. Just saying. You gotta make the pig look pretty, right? Yeah. So in any case here, there's something where you're going to be away from your usual surroundings. So I feel like you guys left home again. There's something about leaving home. Some are leaving home to check into a place where they can think a little bit. Also separating from a business partner. This suggests you're separated from a wife, husband, partner, whatever. But it also suggests that while you're sitting there thinking about what is my next move, for some reason you guys reach out to the justice system. I get this feeling because you're thinking, what do I do next? The justice system. I said, what is the next move? It said justice system, reverse. The next move is you go to the justice system. You see if you can have something carried out against somebody. It could be a Libra. Maybe you're feeling some type of way. It says something about a decision that goes against you. Some of you guys are reaching out to the courthouse or somebody in this justice system who could be a Libra to make sure that nothing happens to you, right? So you could be witness tampering, right? Reaching out to folks. Or you guys could be thinking, I got court tomorrow. I'm pretty sure there's a judgment that's going to go against me. You're either going to contact these people, because once we get to the end of the read here with the Six of Pentacles reversed, it's something about a payment. It says a payment due you is withheld for no good reason. So Sag, they about to seize your accounts, right? You ain't gonna be able to get access to your accounts. Whoever this is that you guys reached out to in the justice system, because it says here, a miscarriage of justice, a decision goes against you. You make a simple, and this is where I got this kind of two-piece thing to it, right? If you guys reach out to the justice system, you're reaching out to somebody in the justice system so you can skew their idea or story, or there's some information that I don't know. It's like you're playing with it, not giving all the details. It's like you're omitting information, giving like the worst parts, failing to mention the things that you've done or how you're really involved in something. This is what I'm getting, Sag. All right. So it says that you guys are reaching out to somebody in the justice system, but it feels like you're doing this to make sure that somebody is promised a miscarriage of justice. You could have reached out to a Libra to work with a Libra. I'm looking at this person in the justice system. This doesn't always happen. In some cards it does, but this person has dark skin. Somebody could have been African-American, Black, African, whatever, right? They could be dark, Hispanic. There's somebody with dark skin that they reached out to in the justice system. They could be a Libra, but they reached out to somebody, right? And it goes on to say there's something about a payment. So this Sagittarius is going to stop somebody's money by reaching out to somebody in the justice system to be spiteful. Government. but they're working with somebody over there, one of y'all's people. This person, the justice, because the way I'm reading these cards, I'm like, what is your next move? My next move, I'm thinking, is I'm going to reach out to somebody in the justice system. Somebody is owed money. Somebody's supposed to have some money. I'm going to stop it. I'm going to make sure they don't get it, right? Or, sorry guys, that's my lamp. Or the other idea that I would have is you're going to reach out to the justice system. I reach out to the justice system. I stop somebody's payment. I reach out to the justice system. People are acting with bias. I feel like somebody's going to plead their case to somebody in the justice system. I don't think the justice system can do anything about this. They still seize your money. They still freeze up your accounts. You can't. We have the Six of Pentacles, comes up reverse. The payment due you is withheld for no good reason, so nobody's going to answer. It's kind of like when I call Bank of America, right? And you call Bank of whoever you use, they ain't got no answer. They're going to send you statements every month. You're going to get those from E-Trade, right? Stanley Morgan. You're going to get those. They're going to give you statements, but when you call, they're going to be like, there's nothing we can answer, ma'am. What you mean isn't it? But you sent me a statement, so I clearly have something there, correct? Yeah, just like you, Sag. You got some money stacked away. You can't get to it. I'm just telling you how to finagle, right? So you're going to be robbing Peter to pay Paul. You can't get no money from these people. You're freezing up your accounts, right? There's nothing that this person in the justice system can do, who could be a Libra, or your business partner who you're walking away from could be a Libra. This could be a false justice person, or somebody who ensures that an injustice is cast down to whomever Sag is pissed at. Whoever I want things to go my way. You're either going to stop somebody's money, or this judge is going to tell you, or this justice is going to say, I'm sorry, I can't help you this time, right? And your money is seized. Or this justice owes you some money here because it says the payment due you is withheld for no good reason. Why are you going to this judge about this? A payment due you. If you're waiting for money, why are you going to the judge? Are you suing somebody? Who are you suing? I don't think you're suing anybody. I think that this judge owes you some money. Or who, I don't know. I know it's somebody in the justice system, right? I don't know if it's a judge. I do not know if it's a judge. I will say that this person has dark skin. Absolute certainty. I trust my abilities 100%. All right, something about stop. All right, so they couldn't stop something, or somebody tried to stop them from freezing your money. They couldn't. I feel like you guys knew it was a matter of time before your accounts became frozen. But I do want, what I'm looking for specifically, actually, with this justice reverse. Give me a letter. I don't know if there's letters in here. Something with a sock. Something with an orange sock. Somebody says stop with an orange sock. Stop. They had an orange sock in their hand. Somebody says stop. There's an orange sock that's significant. You could hear this video 2 years later. It's probably going to mean something to you. Something with somebody's coat. I'm not going to get what I'm looking for out of this deck. And I thought I would. Clearly, I need to do a better job with that. But for what I needed it for, it's not giving me what I need. It's not. It's just something with a sock. All right, this is not the deck I need. I don't need this deck. I need something. This is not going to help me either. Not going to help me. I need something with letters on it. I'm looking specifically for letters. And miraculously, I don't have anything that has letters. That is amazing to me. Ill-prepared. Ill-prepared. Yellow, black. Yellow and black is significant. Yellow and black is my cow for May. Will, somebody named Will, somebody named May. Anything else here? Because this is not what I'm looking for. I'm actually going to put these away. Something about the number 7. Somebody's mom and the number 7. 7, mom. Somebody's mom. I got a cousin named 7. He's got a mom. So, I mean, somebody named 7, mom. Somebody named Will. Somebody named May. Somebody may have a cow. Or maybe somebody lives on a farm. Something about exiting. I'm going to put it this way. Something about a car. I keep getting something about a car coming up. Cars have been coming up in these reads. Somebody has a white car, maybe. A small white car, it says. Something about feet. What else? Small feet. Somebody said you got small feet. I swear, listen, I'm trying to tell you. They said you got small feet. I. Somebody's name starts with an I. I was looking for a letter, right? Somebody's name starts with an I. Somebody's name could start with an A. This could be AI. Somebody's name could have green in it. Somebody named Green could be on the run or want to run. Something like that. I'm going to put this away. Something about a boy. Somebody's running from a boy named Seven. Yep, somebody was running from a boy named Seven. How? A boy, a car, said they. Somebody could have been white. I'm going to put these away. I'm going to keep that stop sign right there with this. I feel like you asked this justice to stop something. Somebody knew their accounts were going to be frozen. This also speaks to legal issues coming in. There are legal issues that are pending. For some of you guys, Sagittarius, you feel like you were treated unfairly in some situation. You did ask a judge. Maybe you guys have court coming up. Maybe this is you resting the night before, where you asked the judge to stop something, but it says no. It says payment due you is withheld for no good reason. They freeze your accounts. Because every single time I try and go into one of my accounts, right, and that comes up, I'd be like, there you go. Then got me out another doggone account that y'all done defrauded and took. It's ridiculous. So, yeah, I'm telling you, they froze your accounts. And if they didn't, they about to. Freezing up them doggone accounts. Okay. I want to know more about this person over here. Hold on, y'all. Where them cards at? This is just me getting into... First of all, I want to know what's going on. This is me forecasting. I'm looking ahead to see what I see. I see somebody is thinking. I see somebody is attempting to exit. Maybe that's what this judge is about. You could be trying to get out of a partnership too. Maybe that's why you're calling up the justice. But why would you be calling them directly? Are you calling up the judge directly? I never heard of that. Don't you schedule on the website? I don't know. Don't you got to schedule an appointment to see the judge? Hopefully you ain't got to see the... I don't want to stand before the judge. Anyway, what sign? Let me shuffle this again because I asked my question. Sagittarius. This business partner that you want to walk away from. Give me something. All right. It involves a small child. The business partner has something to do with a small child. Okay. The delivery stork, small child. Okay. A message coming in about a child, something with a small child. I'm abandoning a business partner who has a small child, or you had a business partner having something to do with child. Give me more. It also had to do with a lot of money. So I'm abandoning a relationship, a business partnership that has to do with a small child or delivery of children because there's a stork here. Also, lots of money. It involves a lot of money. And I see with the Two of Wands, that's you attempting to build something. You're waiting for the results. You guys are not expecting to get any results after you invested a lot of money in something, because it says Two of Wands reversed and then a lot of money. So some of you guys feel like, how am I going to expand something? How am I going to get a return? Somebody is waiting for the results. I feel like, though, with this card being here, this Four of Swords, I feel like you started thinking over here with the Two of Wands reversed. I feel like this is going to put a dent in my money. It's a lot of money. It involves a small child. I don't know what kind of business deal this is, but you go into thinking mode. And right after that, this could represent children. right? But if you have a business partner, I don't know why that would involve children. This says business partner. It doesn't say wife or anything like that. Some marriages are business partnerships, I guess. So maybe that, but to me, it says small child, and it says a lot of money. And it says that the way you were making money before, you can't do it now. So it involves a lot of money. You start thinking over here with the Two of Wands reversed about there's an imbalance in this relationship. This person has way more influence than I have. So it involves a lot of money. I feel like it feels like it's like greed in a sense, but it's also, I got to find a way out of this. I'm not really telling you why I'm not standing up, but it involves whatever's going on, plus a lot of money, a child. I'm thinking about this. I call a judge. Somebody called up the judge. And this person said, I need you to make sure somebody is granted a miscarriage of justice. Somebody who could be a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. When this Sagittarius called up the judge who's a Libra, or somebody in the justice system, they said, put a stop to it. Stop their money, right? Or stop them from taking my money. Take it how it resonates. What was this? What's Sag thinking? All right. With their next move. What are they thinking? What is the next move? What are they thinking as they rest? Something about occupation. Something about my job going down. How am I going to do this? There's something I need to gather. Who can I work with, right? I feel like people are rejecting you guys or turning you down or something like that, because there's some people here, you're trying to come up with a plan, but you don't have anybody to play with you, right? Because people are not rocking with you right now, because it looks like you may have made some promises or said something. Maybe you didn't deliver, but these people ain't checking for you for whatever reason. I don't know why. Give me one more. What else are you thinking about? How can I get a group of people together to do something? To do what? Murky thoughts. Murky thoughts. How can I get somebody to not have murky thoughts? How to make somebody think clearly about something? Interesting. Who is this person that you want to think clearly about something? You want to have somebody think clearly about something. That sounds weird to me. By giving them a gift. If I give you a gift, maybe you'll start to think clearly about something, but I am having some reservations about whether or not you'll accept this gift. You're thinking about bribing somebody, or you did, and it sounds like it failed. I don't know. But I do got another pack of Kipper. Let me just see something. Who is this that Sagittarius tried to bribe? Because their next move is bribing somebody. This is either setting up the play for the bribe to the justice person right here, or this is somebody else. Who's this gift? Somebody, it says a coffin. I need you to remember clearly something. I'm going to give you a gift so that you remember something about an ending. Something. I'm going to give you a gift so you remember something about. Okay, Sagittarius, are you going to bring somebody the truth about something? You want them to remember something about a death having to do with work? Something ended at work. I'm going to give you a gift. I want to end something, or I want to hold on to something that is decayed. Toil and labor. Something about work, somebody's job. One more. Imprisonment. Somebody's going to jail. Somebody's going to enter a psychiatric ward, get some help. I want you to remember something about a gift. Somebody died. You want them to remember. I want you to remember something about imprisonment. I don't know if you gave somebody up. I want you to remember about a death. Okay. Sagittarius has access to somebody here. This is somebody who knows something about a death, but for the right amount of money, I don't know nothing about a death. Sagittarius then comes back because this is a bribe, and they say, listen, I'm going to give you like, I'm going to give you like $3-4 million if you suddenly remember the details of the death. I need you to remember them details now. I need you to get this heat up off my back, right? They could have been talking to a Libra, Aquarius, or a Gemini. This person who could be a Libra over here. This person could be a Libra who they're like, listen, I need you. I'm going to end up in jail if you don't remember these details. I'm going to give you $3 or $4 million. I'm going to need you to remember these details. Them same ones that I told you to forget, I need you to remember now. I think y'all going to people that y'all might have paid off before. You, Sag, you paid somebody off, right? And now it looks like you on the verge of going to jail. You giving up gifts so they can remember to get the heat off you, basically, and on to somebody else. Okay, got it. That could be you, or somebody's doing this to you. Give me this justice person, or I feel like this is a person, or this justice figure, or whatever this is, right? Somebody who's supposed to grant some sort of injustice about a courtship. That's a relationship. Somebody's making some sort of decision about a courtship, a relationship. You guys might be married. This might be a relationship had before. Somebody has some evidence of a sock that's orange, something with a sock. A courtship. Somebody got evidence that's a sock. Give me some signs, actually. With this courtship, well, first of all, let me ask this question. Let me ask this question. This is really not the deck I wanted to use for this. I seem to have misplaced the other ones. This Justice card reversed, right? Could have been a Libra that you were working with, Sagittarius, to make something look a certain way with a courtship, right? Tell me about this courtship. This Justice that is reversed, what house are they operating out of? Out of Virgo. Okay, let's see. It could have been with a Virgo. This may have to do with a Virgo, Sagittarius. Something about a courtship being reversed. Methodical. Aligned, so not aligned. So this is a crooked one, right? So not aligned. Ritualistic, right? Somebody could have been doing some dark somethings. It could have been a Virgo because they're the alchemist. It came out reversed. Somebody was doing something dark. Something about a courthouse, insightful, healthy. So this person is sick, right? Something about discerning. This person really didn't have the ability to look, or whatever reason why. They weren't really concerned about seeing things for what they were. I feel like they didn't follow their intuition, right? They weren't nervous about doing anything. They just did stuff. This person could have been a perfectionist or tried to be. That's the energy that's coming up. But I said, what house are they working out of? Like, so this could have been about a Virgo that you contacted a judge. You contacted a Libra, maybe somebody in the justice system, about a Virgo who you feel like is dark, Sagittarius, practicing something dark. They're ritualistic. It's about a courtship. Some of you guys contacted a judge about a divorce. Give me more. What house is this justice operating out of? The sun reverse. Essence, energy, self-awareness. Yep, this one's corrupt. Distinction. Not really, because there's a part of ego. This judge, I believe this judge, I don't think this judge agreed to everything, actually. Self-sufficiency. Somebody was trying to deem whether or not you or Virgo, or maybe a Virgo here, or whoever this is, right? They were trying to deem whether or not this person was fit to live on their own, right? This could have been somebody's father. It does say something about a father figure, but it says somebody's father. Somebody's went to court. Somebody's father went to court. So you went to the courthouse, Sagittarius, and then the daddy went to the court too, right? It says something about solitude expression. I feel like daddy went quietly. Childishness. He wasn't even going out of ego. Y'all know, like, I'm telling you what the cards say. Somebody was not acting out of ego when they did this, but I still feel like this judge, although I feel like this judge may have ruled correctly, but I still feel like this corrupt sort of energy, anybody that could call, I ain't never heard of that, but I guess you could call them on the phone now and get a decision. I don't know. Fourth house. I might as well take it, right? Hold on. All right. They were, whatever this is that you reached out to this judge about, or the justice system, it had to do with family, home, something with somebody's background. You were checking into somebody's background. There you go, right? You were checking into a Virgo's background. You were checking into a Leo's background or something like that. It also says you were looking into their real estate, right? So you really went back. You went back heritage, right? Before you got with this person that you're now trying to take to the justice system so you can have control of their money. We also have here self-care, somebody who you knew was under the weather, and I don't know that you tried to make things better for this person. Rejuvenation, somebody who was tired, but somebody who also has habits, right? So you went to the judge or somebody you went to at the justice system about a relationship with somebody who you feel is unfit. Ooh, got one that fell. I'll take it. This could have been a Gemini. Somebody went to a Gemini. Or this Gemini could have been operating, I don't know, out of the fourth house reverse. Curious, communicative. A Gemini quietly went, a Leo quietly. All these people quietly went to kind of get some. One was a daddy, who I don't know who these other people are, but one was definitely a father figure, plus you, and plus two other people. There was a Leo that went. There was a Gemini that went. Adaptive, vocal, right? They did this quietly. They did it, but they were quiet. Mobile. They were fidgety. It says they were fidgety when they went, right? So they knew that they couldn't even keep themselves together when they was over here telling this tale or whatever this is at the courthouse that you set up, Sagittarius. Sounds shady to me. But that's what you plan on getting, courtship or rulership over somebody. I don't know who. I know you ain't, because that's how I know this ain't my read, because I don't deal with these people. I don't deals with anybody on this board, number one, right? So I know this ain't me. So whoever you trying to do this to, they must be out of their mind. But I feel like, I don't know if these people are with you or if these people are ganging up against you. Because remember, you got the Gemini, you got the Leo, you got the daddy, you got the justice who gonna do what he's supposed to do or she's supposed to do or whatever. It says a judgment goes against you. So it feels like some people might be going to bat for whoever this is, and there's a judgment that goes against you. All right, but I also see here where you bribe somebody to change the story. Like, I need you to remember them details now. Who's this person that we need to remember the details? I remember I was telling you guys it could be a Libra, Aquarius, or a Gemini. Who else? An Aquarius. So you told an Aquarius, listen, you must have paid an Aquarius at some point. Somebody made a payment to an Aquarius to forget the details, forget the story. Now, these are these same that you need. You gonna listen, I'm gonna need, and now you gotta pay. Like, and now you gotta pay when you ain't got it. Right? Everybody ain't got it like they used to. But I'm just saying. Now you gotta turn around and pay this same dude to turn around and give birth to the details. I suddenly remember. Oh my goodness. Okay. So y'all bribed an Aquarius. Let me see something. You bribed an Aquarius. See, y'all went after an Aquarius who was willing. They're experimental, right? They were unique. They're rational, eclectic, diverse, right? They could pull this off. And that's why you went to them to bribe them, right? You did it the first time, and I don't know if they bought it the second time. It's upright. Don't say they operating on. It just speaks to their character. Anything else I need to know? Something about a Libra. So Libra is another one that you may have paid off, or this Aquarius is operating in Libra. Harmonious, cooperative. So these people worked with you. It looks like they worked with you to cover up some story or something, right? Fair, aesthetic, choosy. This Libra was choosy. This Libra gave you some kickback, or this could be the judge here that gave you some kickback, but I pulled it under here. So you either bribed an Aquarius and a Libra, because I still feel like no matter what, you still presented a bribe, whether the Libra show up here under Aquarius or the reverse justice, where the judgment goes against you. This person is still operating in the upright, right? So they're balanced, and it says they're socially aware. So bribes, you may have offered a bribe to a Libra and an Aquarius for a judgment to go your way, but it looks like you also had these crowd of people rooting for whoever that was that you was trying to, I guess, get, I don't know, what you call, when them husbands who ain't crap, they be trying to take control of the wives' stuff. Yeah, I know what I'm talking about. And I guess that's what that one was trying to do to me, but I ain't spoke to him in years, and I don't know what he was thinking. You look like the biggest fool on, oh my goodness. I'm ashamed. Oh, but something about Saturn reverse. Some of you guys weren't aware of this, didn't know about this, something like that, right? Some of you guys weren't aware of this, something you're not aware of. What are you not aware of? Oh, you're not aware that you're going to lose and you're going to be disciplined for something. It says that you're out of time here, Sagittarius. It says something about a test. It looks like you failed some sort of a test here. Some of you guys were presented